He was a very small kid. You know, he didn't speak. He was very, very shy. The first training session we had with Leo, I was playing a bit more of a defensive midfielder, and we were doing this exercise of 1 against 1. In my head, I'm thinking that I'm going to get the ball easy, you know, from him, because I like to go on the floor and I like to tackle. But then I was seeing that he was coming with, the speed was not normal. He was coming very, very fast at me. And I was already shocked because I remember falling on the floor. You know, I lost stability and he scored the goal. So from that moment I said, hold on a second, we need to take this boy very, very seriously.
Barcelona venía a Los Angeles. Ronaldinho fue un amigo mío. Estaba allá hablando con Ronaldinho y Ronaldinho me dice, Kobe, mira, te voy a presentar el juego que va a ser el mejor juego de todos los tiempos. Tú eres el mejor jugador. Él me dice, no, esto aquí va a ser el mejor. Fui Lionel Messi, tenía solamente 17 años.
Chiquito.
Chiquito.
You can't put it into words how good he is. They took our soul. And Messi was the main ingredient. Hi guys. We're talking about Messi and how great he is and how he embarrassed us at Wembley and in Rome and whatnot. I've got to put myself through that, yeah? Okay. Yeah, Rome. That one you felt we could have and should have maybe won, maybe. When Messi scores the header. In the Premier League against some players, or even the Champions League against some players, no disrespect, I'd gamble on their lack of ability to be able to get the ball past me. I'd done that in the Champions League final, and the problem was the person on the ball was Xavi. You got to know your players, you know you're dealing with. And then he put it on the sixpence for Messi, who scored an outrageous header, really. He hasn't scored many of them in his career, but he's done it in the big moment, and that separates the good from the great. We'd played against him before, and we'd locked him down. But this was a different Messi. This was Messi who had more freedom to run around and be central, whereas before he was really stuck wide, so you could pin him down a bit. Still great, but when he was allowed that freedom to be able to move and pop up anywhere and surprise you, it's like unplayable, like ridiculous. And he was actually better at Wembley. I remember standing on the pitch of Scholesy and watching them go and lift a trophy and just going, we just need to get off there because they took our soul. And Messi was the main ingredient. He was the player that I was meant to be able to get up against. He just played away from you, and then all of a sudden he'd turn up, bang, he's there. Like, just a wonderful footballer, man. Just like, you can't put it into words how good he is.
With him, does he still impress you, what he does week in, week out?
I think Messi is one of a kind. What he's doing, I don't know if we will see another player do the things that he does, because he has his way of playing, the style, and to become that player, I don't think it's possible. That's why I say it's one of a kind. I had the luck that I saw him every day, and I saw what he was doing every day. So, I mean, I said it before, it's like playing PlayStation. You give the ball to the guy and you start to go through every player, and that's who Messi is. And I think we should be appreciating, especially Argentina should appreciate that they have a player like that, and they should enjoy him while he's playing, because it's a beautiful game.
Yesterday that didn't happen. Liverpool was very, very positive. To have 3 big chances at the Camp Nou in a semi-final is also a lot. And normally out of 3 you score 1, and then the story can be a different one. But that god of football made it completely different. And of course they have a good team, of course they have phenomenal players, but that player is absolutely incredible.
We didn't let you elaborate on Messi. What was so good about, because he obviously played around you as well.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you now, when we played against United, yeah, and when Cristiano was there, we knew that, okay, Ash will deal with him. Ash will deal with him. He is capable of dealing with him. But every time it was against Barcelona, oh my God, just training the whole week was about Messi. We have to have 2-3 players with him. You can't defend 1v1 against Messi. It's impossible. Impossible. You're dead. And the way they play, the way they move the ball around, sole purpose of getting the ball
To him,
to him.
1v1, yeah.
To him. And all he's doing is watching the game. I know we all talk about how he walks around, but it's just to find the space. And once that ball gets to him, the movement, everybody's running, everybody's moving. It's so difficult. The way he touches the ball, the way he passes, he's just, for me, I know the comparison is there, but because I've played against both, and Messi was very, very close to me when we play against them. For me, I'm not gonna say miles, but because of what Cristiano has done as well. But for me, I really don't see the comparison in some way, because I just think Messi's from a different planet. I just think he's that good.
There's no game plan.
He is that good. The game plan was just to kick him. To kick him, get him off the ball. It's just to kick, because we can't get the ball off him.
You can't get close enough to kick him.
You can't get close enough. You think you're there, he's gone. And you can watch our games when we played against JT's tackling, Frankie's tackling, I'm tackling, SN, everybody's putting tackles. That's the only way we could stop him.
You're dealing with the greats here, you know what I mean? If, let's just say, Messi makes a mistake, are you telling Messi that's a mistake, bro?
First of all, he doesn't make a mistake.
Get in the middle, you little fucker.
To be honest. No, to be honest, he doesn't make mistakes. Like, he really does. We used to shoot after practice, shooting from the outside box, We used to shoot from there, like, there was teams of 2. He was with Suarez, I was with Rakitic. No, I was with Vidal. So we used to shoot, bro, 100 shots, 98 goal. But I'm telling you, it's not normal. Top bins, bang, against Ter Stegen. And I told him in Germany, come on, man, what's wrong? He said, I can't. It's the perfect pace, right in the corner, next to the post, every time. When he missed, we thought he's sick, like he has fever.
Yeah.
He said, everything okay? He never missed.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. It's not normal.
Like the drop off from his standard to like Suarez, for instance, was like huge.
Huge.
Wow.
They would miss. They would just shoot. He would never miss. And the 2 shots, 3 shots he's gonna miss. The goalkeeper made an unbelievable save.
Who's the best player in the world?
Lionel Messi.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.